What up, guys? Excuse me, I got the coronavirus. Diligent, Allison, Hosea, Christian, Mad Moose, Skylar, Crispy Cheese, Aaron Tobias, my brother, Shay, Ace Heart, Logan, Pamela. What's up, guys? What is up? How was y'all Saturday night going? My boy JWL. Did I miss you, Allison? Of course I missed you. What kind of question is that? Of course. Fuck yeah, Pamela. My St. Louis Battlehawks just won their third XFL game. Now 3-1, tied for first in the league. I'm in a good mood. I've got some beers. We're about to watch some scary videos. I mean, that's all I can ask for on a Saturday night. You know what I mean? Let me queue up some, Get the fuck out of here. Let me queue up some music here while we wait for the, people to roll in, file in. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, I'm going to put a link here if I can find it. I might have to do it later, I'm not sure yet. The vids for tonight, we're going to be doing some Nuke's Top 5, plus whatever else we find, you know. Random scary clips. The diss track, yeah, it's exciting. We're looking like, right now, if I had to say, I would say a release for June. The song will be done before then. Like, the song will probably be done by May. If not sooner. It's just, I don't want to release the song until the music video shot for it, which we're shooting in Philadelphia. I'm flying out to Philadelphia to make the song, well, to shoot it, I should say, and work on it a little bit. So, yeah, John Wilson Lee in chat, you'll see him. He is the guy I'm working with. He'll also possibly be on the track, so watch out for that. Speed Gen, what's up? I actually got a video in mind about the Colts. I don't know if you remember, Nuke's Top 5 did a video about Colts, and there was like the people on the trail out in the woods like late at night that went out and they saw like a Colt, and a Colt like chased them with like fucking torches and shit. I'm gonna try to find that. What's up, Aiden? We'll let about another 5 people roll in, and then we'll get this shit show started. If you're interested in donating at any point for the music video, stuff like I have acquired the assets to use a good camera for the shots and stuff like that. But basically, if you want to donate to help us shoot the video, as in like get props and stuff like that, cool things like that, to make the video better, just let me know. I can put some links in the chat. If you go to my channel, as you see here, there's the Patreon you can use, which is like $1 a month, $5 a month, stuff like that. If you're interested. If not, then then don't. Let's see here. I'd like to go into places like to shoot like I don't know, like it's kind of open-ended right now. We have some shot locations in mind, but I want to do some really expensive thing, or not expensive, but go places that cost some money to get to. You know what I mean? That's the goal right now. All right, we got Nuke's top 5 loaded up. He's got one new video. Okay. Skinwalker man, fuck yeah, Stephanie. Do I believe in Wendigos? Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I'm dissing Chills, and then I'm gonna have a couple verses in there for Abandon 2.6 or Abandon 6.7. Diss the man that said my Skinwalker. Yeah, I mean, I might. Yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Okay, we're gonna start. We got 18. I think that's close enough. I think that's close enough.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Alright.
Living doll. Over on the channel Spooky Links, a guy named Gerald investigates pretty much everything paranormal. He goes on ghost hunts, he does Ouija board sessions, and he even buys dolls off of eBay that the original owners claim are haunted.
Okay, so I did it again. I bought myself another haunted doll, quote. They've been saying that there's some kind of weird, you know, scary haunting thing going on with it.
I'm planning on fucking mom.
Do I believe it's actually a spirit?
Why am I dissing Chills? Just because he's annoying. His voice is annoying and it's funny. I don't really hate the guy. I'm gonna act like that for the next like 4 months.
I think ghosts are.
I'm not sure yet, Stephanie. I'm not sure.
To
yet.
test the so-called haunted doll, Gerald decides to do an EVP session.
Just come out and say hello. Do you know that you're dead?
When he plays the recording back, things get weird.
I heard some squeaks, listen.
Just come out and say hello.
Like it was like a weird faint meep 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 or something. I don't know.
Do you know that you're dead? Is there anything you want to say to anyone?
Okay. If you notice, I have goosebumps all over. Like, look. They're like literally, I have so much goosebumps. Yeah, I mean, I'm freaking out.
But it gets even stranger. Gerald claims that late at night, he has started to hear what sounds like the doll moving. To test this bizarre idea, he places the doll on his floor and spreads powder all around it. The idea being that if the doll moves, the powder would be disturbed. He films the doll overnight. At around 20 minutes past midnight, the doll seems to raise its head for a quick look at the camera.
Fuck that.
Since this video, Gerald has been studying and recording the doll for
like,
months.
the impressive thing is, if that was fake, I don't know how you do that.
Like,
to make the doll's head just move like that without moving the body, that would be pretty tough to do.
I don't really know what's supposed to be done here. I don't know how this is supposed to react, but...
Oh my god.
I really shouldn't just do this in the bathroom. I'm gonna...
So, did Gerald catch a haunted doll on camera? Or is he just pulling our strings? You decide. Over on his channel Spooky Links, you can check out Gerald's weekly updates about the allegedly haunted doll and see his continuing investigations. Truth and consequences. This next clip was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sarah Baranski. Now, this video is shrouded in a bit of mystery in that I just can't seem to find the original video. And Sarah, who submitted the video, says that she's also searched all over for the original clip with no luck. So, the story goes that apparently the woman in the video was working the overnight cleaning shift in an old empty house. She claimed that she regularly experienced absolutely terrifying paranormal encounters during her nightly shift. But no one believed her. So, one night after being challenged by her friends, she went to the house, left off all the lights, and live streamed the whole thing to her friends on Snapchat.
Right, I'm gonna go open this door now. And you see some shadows, but that is me putting my phone in my other arm. Right. Oh!
What's up, Rocket?
What? God. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom.
I should Snapchat you more.
Sometimes
you should Snapchat
it opens
me
the
more
door
often,
for you.
Allison.
Emma, if you're in there, can you open my door, please? That's the attic.
That wallpaper, though. Oh, fuck that.
That must have top of
Look
stairs.
at them wimpy door handles, man.
Come on, Kelly, you've been in here 1,000 times. Come on. I'm gonna go into Philip's bedroom now.
Oh, don't go into Philip's bed. I haven't seen anything yet, or is it just me?
Now I want to go back down now. I want to go back down now, seriously, in a dead twatting move.
Dark, what's
Hello?
up?
I'm sorry
here.
for camera checking, but it's big mistake. This doing this cleaning at night.
My
Stupid
Saturday
mistake.
is pretty good, Logan. How about you?
Right, I'm coming back to the stairs. I don't. F***ing hell! Oh God! Oh
Was
man!
that a teddy bear?
Oh, I don't want my mum because she's an ass. But there you go. Come on, I'm gonna man up now. Well, not man up because I'm a woman. I'm gonna woman up now. Come on. Can anybody hear what I can hear? Can you hear it, Chris? That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. Hold on, let me go. All right, just leave me alone for 5 till I get downstairs, please. Just leave me alone. Somebody's just said something to me. Who's on?
Yeah, Crispy, I hear you. The only thing is, like,
Shit me send.
a lot of times when people film vertically, it's because they're not
I'm coming
expecting
out
something to
wherever you are.
happen. They're not making it for a cinematic purpose, so
This
they're just
isn't
kind of
funny
filming
no
it just, like, on
more.
the go. It's a quick
This
way.
is not
So I kind
funny.
of get it in a way. But if you're filming something knowing you're going to be putting it out somewhere to, like, publish it, yeah, it's annoying.
Right, I've just shut door. I've just shut door. Bed. I'm going to sit on the bed. I daren't move. Oh! Oh! I want to go down. What the was that? Eileen, I hope you're hearing this and that. Anne-Marie, I hope you're all watching this and that swearing. I can hear tapping in that cupboard. I don't know where... Oh! I don't know where to go. Right, I'm going to go on to landing. Oh!
This house is ugly as shit. What the fuck is that, a clock? A bird feeder? What is that thing? Fireplace?
What the
Fireplace?
hell? Alright, I think I've had enough.
What the hell?
I want to go down. I want to go... Right, I'm going to go... I'm going to... Watch, because I'm going to kick the f***ing teddy back. Water's running in bathroom.
Now, everything that's taking place in the video is bizarre enough, but what happens next is downright chilling.
That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. I've shit it, I'm going. I'm just going to ask the little girl that's in the little bedroom Emma, I'm sorry for shouting, sweet. Will you open the door for me, please?
Oh, what the fuck?
I have just seen something. I have just seen something.
That is creepy. That is fucking creepy.
Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging
I got
down.
chills. I just got chills. That was creepy.
The things I do for you lot.
The woman calls out to a little girl ghost named Emma that allegedly haunts one of the rooms. No response. But there's a bang from a different bedroom, and when she turns, this. It looks like some pale figure that actually reflects the light is now standing at the doorway, but it quickly ducks back inside the room. And with this, the woman has had enough. She ends her live stream and just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did this late night cleaner catch proof of her ghostly encounter on her Snapchat live stream? Or is it all just an elaborate
When I was a kid, I
hoax?
actually grew up.
You
My
decide.
grandparents had
A cry
an old
from
Victorian
beyond.
funeral home.
Back in the 1960s, the sad story of teenager Sylvia Likens was perhaps one of the most tragic events ever to occur in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, I won't go into the grisly details of the case, but suffice to say, Sylvia Likens met a horrible fate, sometimes imprisoned in her own home's basement. Sylvia finally lost her life, and the house remains abandoned. In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy 135 and a friend are investigating the Indianapolis home where Sylvia met her tragic fate. Even though the pair don't notice it, things get a bit bizarre almost immediately. The house is empty,
I feel like if I saw that, I would not run away. I'd just be paralyzed.
This is freaky ass.
Like if I ran away, I feel like it's chasing me.
Did you see it? When the video is slowed down, you can see that it looks like the curtains on the far left window are pushed back, as if someone is taking a look outside. But the house is supposed to be empty. As they walk around the outside of the home, their camera catches another strange anomaly.
What was the basement like? Right?
Viewers say that it looks almost as if some misty white shape is peeking from the window and then rapidly ducks back inside. But this is when things get truly bizarre. The guys check out the basement where Sylvia Likens was imprisoned for much of her time in the house.
This is the basement where the little girl was tortured. Dude, come here. This is freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looked like.
Well, I'm trying to lay down there or something.
That's oh hell no, this picture is serious too. Dude, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta I swear to God.
As they walk away from the basement window, well, just listen closely and see what you hear.
I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta
Now, some claim that they can actually hear screams for help coming from the basement. Here's the clip again with subtitles revealing what many viewers say they hear.
I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta
I hear it.
So I tried to boost the audio by isolating certain frequencies, but since all speakers and headphones reproduce sound so differently, this may sound better or possibly worse, according to your speakers.
I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta
So, does Sylvia Likens' ghost haunt this home? Or are viewers seeing and even hearing things that just aren't there? You decide. The Watcher. The Menger Hotel, built near the Alamo in San Antonio, Texas, is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in the entire U.S. Guests at the Menger claim to have witnessed and even felt a strange presence in the building's haunted hallways.
I'm looking at this photograph in the corridor, and all of a sudden the lighting gets dimmer, and then I feel that somebody's standing behind me. I turned, there was nobody there, but I felt this feeling of panic.
Many guests have stayed in one of the rooms in this hallway, and a lot of them have reported seeing a dark figure at the end.
Now, the Gomez family are certainly not ghost hunters. While visiting San Antonio, they simply decided to drop into the Menger Hotel late one night to check
funny.
it out.
Very funny.
They'd heard about all the creepy ghost stories surrounding the place and wanted to see if they might witness something paranormal for themselves. But they didn't manage to capture anything. At least that's what they thought. When they reviewed their camera footage back, they found this.
What the fuck? Is that E.T.? Dude, that looked like E.T., like a baby
The
E.T.
person or thing watching over them from the third floor railing seems to look
E.T.
almost like a distorted black shadow. Not really anything human at all.
No.
But then as it turns and moves away, it looks a bit like the shape of a man wearing a cowboy hat.
Dude, like, if
After
you ever think
reviewing
about
the-
it, like, if aliens came to Earth, right, and you're expecting these, like, super smart beings, and you're met with E.T., this fucking idiot that can only, like, use a light on his finger and say, phone, home, like, I would be so fucking pissed. I'd slap the shit out of him, because I'd be like, I've been waiting all my life to meet an alien that's super smart and can show me all these cool things, and you got this, like, shrinkled up ball sack. Like, that's what it is. Like, that's what I'm... Anyways, that's E.T., and fuck this.
The video, the Gomez family were chilled by what they found. But since then, things have gotten a bit weirder.
What's up, Blitz?
They've started having a
That's
very
not furry,
creepy
that's me
problem
sneaking up
with their
on
dog
them.
Nala.
Oh, fuck.
It seems that on some occasions, Nala will just freak out, acting as if something is present in their house that they can't see.
What happened? What's scaring you?
This is one thing you can't fake is animals' reactions to things.
This? Uy. What is it? ¿Qué es? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué es? Uy. Nala, are you okay? What's scaring you? What is it?
So is it possible that the bizarre watcher spirit from the Menger Hotel followed them home? Can Nala see this supernatural figure? Let me know what you think.
Habla bien.
Man's best friend. Reddit user Junior Sis says that he's experienced some odd activity since moving into his new house. He says that he, his wife, and even his young son have taken to sleepwalking, and that lights around the house just seem to flicker for no reason.
Another thing that's fucking terrifying is, like, sleepwalking. It, like, I don't care if it's, like, it's not paranormal or whatever, it's just still creepy. Like, sleepwalkers don't fucking come... I don't want to ever be around a sleepwalker. That shit's like... If I saw you walking around fucking with your eyes closed at fucking 4 in the morning, I'm gonna throw a chair at you. Like, straight up, and then run and close the door. And that's just how that's gonna be. That's scary. That's creepy.
Late one night, while Junior Sis and his family were asleep, his camera caught this footage of his dog Macy.
The fuck?
Now, first off and most importantly, let me say that little Macy was not hurt. But oddly, Junior Sis says that the dog is normally calm and not skittish or
Sleep
jumpy
paralysis?
at all.
Yeah,
So
dude,
he
that
has
would
no
be
idea
horrifying.
what caused this reaction. The dog doesn't even seem to be looking at anything in particular.
The dog wearing a
So it
shirt?
almost seems like something touched it. Some viewers even think that it looks like the dog could have been pulled or pushed by something unseen. Either way, little Macy took a crash into the bedroom door, but luckily was not hurt.
I swear, Aaron, if fucking you guys sleepwalk, no. Nah.
Francis
There's gonna be
Lincoln was
furniture
taking a video of
flying.
his yellow lab doing a trick. When he posted it to Facebook,
That's true, Crispy.
he says his
That's
friend
true.
Jeff noticed something very odd in the background.
Okay, boy. Come. Come.
The fuck? Is that a goblin?
Good.
It almost looks like a Barbie doll peers out of the shelf to take a look at what's going on. Now, looking at the small size of the shelf, plus the fact that it's right against a wall, makes it seem like it would be very difficult to fake this effect. But you decide. Thanks for watching. You can submit or suggest videos at nukestop5 at...
No, don't do that. This one, if I remember correctly, is pretty creepy.
Unsolved mysteries caught on camera by CCTV. Jog
Sleepwalking
rage.
is weird to me.
A rear dash camera catches a jogger running on Putney Bridge in southwest London.
Weird.
A 33-year-old woman can be seen walking along the bridge in the opposite direction, minding her own business. Without warning, the jogger violently shoves the woman into the path of an oncoming double-decker bus. Luckily, the driver is able to swerve to a stop in time to avoid hitting her. Thankfully, the woman only received minor injuries, but the jogger simply continued his run without stopping. He was caught on CCTV camera in the bus as he passed.
Fucking hardcore jog from that
But
guy.
the man has never been identified or captured by police. The woman says that she didn't recognize the man and has no idea why he targeted her in such a violent way. Emma Philippoff. The disappearance of Emma Philippoff of British Columbia, Canada has mystified police and independent investigators for years. The case unfolds as a true unsolved mystery. Was walking along the street when she was spotted by Dennis Quay, an acquaintance who had met Emma once before.
So I walked up to her, I'm like, Emma, are you okay? Like, are you looking for someone? Is someone following you? Like, what's happening?
Quay said that Emma was acting odd and suspicious, constantly looking around her as if she feared someone were following her. Concerned for her safety, Quay called the police. When the police arrived to question Emma, they asked her if she was okay. She said yes. They asked if she was upset or depressed, but she replied that she was just fine. So the police let her go on her way. This was the last time Emma Philippoff was ever seen. Weeks later, a man was caught on CCTV walking into a Vancouver clothing store. Crumpled up in his hand, he had a missing poster of Emma Philippoff that he had ripped down from a wall. He was very angry and agitated and told the shopkeeper that Emma was his girlfriend and that she just wanted to be left alone. The man left the clothing store, and the police were never able to find him again for further questioning.
Dennis?
Heavy sleeper. Laura Lucas had been out for a night on the town, having dinner and drinks with friends.
High as fuck.
When she returned home, she fell fast asleep on the couch.
That's
Little
a good
did she
question.
know
I'm going to defer
she
that to
wasn't
Ryan Tremblay.
alone. While Laura was sleeping, a woman
My
broke
guess is
into her
yes,
house
and
and
they're
began
probably quite
brazenly robbing the place.
14 Fs. That's what they have.
The woman, caught on camera, can be seen passing right by Laura as she sleeps on the couch. The bold robber checks through the various rooms in the home looking for valuables. The CCTV camera captures the woman rifling through Laura's bag, stealing cash, jewelry, and an expensive watch as Laura sleeps nearby. In a somewhat comical end to the video, Laura Lucas's dog happily greets the woman as she approaches the side exit. Seeing how friendly the dog is, the woman brushes him aside and goes back in yet again to steal Laura's car keys off the counter. She then exits the home and steals Laura's car that is parked in the driveway. It should be noted that all of this happened in a supposedly safe, gated community. The woman was able to slip past the guards with no questions. Laura Lucas says that she was unaware that the robbery had even taken place until she checked her security the next day and found the whole incident caught on CCTV.
Then I looked at the video and that's when I saw what happened.
John Lang.
Sync battles.
At first
This
glance,
is creepy.
the story of
So,
John Lang seems like that of...
If you guys have never heard about John Lang and his mysterious death, aka murder, he was actually murdered by police. This is a very creepy video that I think you'll find interesting.
A tragic paranoid schizophrenic. John Lang believed that the Fresno, California Police Department was, quote, out to get him. He said that they were investigating him after he had posted articles criticizing the police department on local newspaper sites, including suggesting that the Fresno police were targeting the poor by illegally scanning license plates of parked cars in lower income neighborhoods, and then pulling them over a few blocks away under the guise of a normal police stop. John Lang also made outlandish claims that the Fresno police were harassing him, following him, and even trying to sneak into his house to plant criminal evidence. John kept a journal that contained even more preposterous accusations. Now, all of these claims definitely seem like the paranoid ramblings of a tragically delusional man. But here's where the story gets truly bizarre. John Lang believed that the Fresno police were monitoring his house, so he set up a CCTV camera to record the street outside his home. The result was some very strange, unexplained incidents caught on camera. John caught footage of strangers stopping their car along his street, then walking along in front of his house for seemingly no reason, and then just leaving. There were vans with government plates who seemed to inexplicably be staking out his house. And after John Lang had become fed up with what he believed to be harassment by the Fresno police, he filed an internal affairs complaint against the local law enforcement. That night, he received a strange visit from 3 Fresno police cruisers who simply parked outside his home. Multiple officers then got out of their cars and basically just stood around on the opposite side of the street, staring at his house. But most bizarre of all is this clip caught by John Lang's CCTV camera. A black van full of men pull up and park on the opposite side of the street. The van's side door opens and one of the men begins filming John Lang's house with some sort of elaborate camera setup. Some have argued that this camera is a thermal imaging camera, the type that can see heat signatures through walls and can be used to determine if a person is inside. Others say that the rig is simply an elaborate DSLR filming setup. But the question remains, why are these men parked in front of John Lang's house in this nondescript van, and why are they filming with this elaborate camera system? Some have even suggested that the man in the front seat who is talking on a cell phone might be reporting their findings back to some third party. On January 14th, John Lang began making posts on Facebook, telling people that he believed the Fresno police planned to kill him. On January 16th, he posted yet another warning. And finally, another post, asking that anyone who owned a gun please come stay with him for the night, as he believed, quote, the bad guys were coming for him. 4 days later, John Lang was dead. He had been stabbed multiple times inside his house, and the house itself had been set on fire. At first, the Fresno Police Public Information Officer announced that John Lang was killed by stab wounds, which included being stabbed multiple times in the back. Later, the Fresno Police denied this statement. Fresno Police claimed that John Lang had taken his own life, that he had set his own house on fire, and that he had then stabbed himself multiple times. Many people still don't believe the Fresno Police's version of the events leading to John Lang's death. True, Lang was possibly delusional and definitely paranoid, but as the old saying goes, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean that they're not after you.
Like, the thing that gives it away is that
Lucky miss.
They contradicted their own.
Now, before I show you the video, let me
like
emphasize
they
that no
one thing and then
one
they
was
came back.
hurt in this clip.
No.
A fact that might surprise you
He stabbed
once you see it.
himself multiple times.
A woman in Mumbai, India walks
lit his
out
house
alone
on
on a train platform just as the train approaches.
Now, I am behind police. I like cops. Well, like, 95% of cops are good. But that's not to say there aren't bad cops out there.
The woman jumps right in front of the train. However, when train workers checked the tracks, even moving the train ahead, there was no body, no blood, nothing at all. The story was immediately reported as an unsolved mystery caught on camera. Even worse, in some cases it was reported as, quote, real footage of a disappearing ghost woman by online tabloids and a few other YouTube top list channels that I won't mention. But the real story is actually pretty bizarre on its own. In truth, the original video as broadcast by Indian TV station NDTV showed the woman caught on camera walking through the station before the incident. So, not a ghost at all.
I mean,
and the news report showed a second CCTV camera shot from another angle in front of the train. You can see that the train conductor slams on the brakes just as the woman slides under the train.
I'd like to know
luckily
if he has all
sliding
these
right
CCTV
between the
footage
wheels.
cameras going on. How come he didn't record his own death?
Amazingly, the woman snuck out from
Maybe
under
he
the
didn't
train
have it.
without
It
anyone
was only in the
noticing.
front of his house
Was
where he
later
had
caught
cameras.
on camera
Totally
yet again
plausible.
in the
He didn't
train
have any
station.
interior cameras. I want to find the video where they capture the cult in the woods that's chasing the group. I don't know what video from Nukes. Top 5 it is.
Top 5 mysterious creatures caught on
When
camera
is the diss
in a
track
tunnel,
gonna drop,
cave,
and
or
will there
sewer.
be big booty
Ding
bitches
from
in
the
it?
storm drain.
I'm aiming for
Timothy
a
Eshelboo
June
of Quebec,
release,
Canada, claimed
end of
that he
June
had seen
release,
something
early July,
strange
but
moving around in a
more
local
than likely
storm
end of
drain.
June.
But of course, no
And,
one believed him. So he decided to take a group of
The song will
friends
be done
along to
before then,
investigate
but
the storm
right now we're
sewer
planning
from
on
the inside.
shooting the
with the whole thing caught on
diss track
camera.
music video.
This is what
like
happened.
June 15th-ish is what I'm thinking right now. So yeah, expect end of June it'll be done and out. And, oh, will there be big booty bitches? Oh, maybe. That's why I have donations set up. If you want to donate, you can help us maybe get some big booty bitches. I don't know what else you guys want. That's something else you guys could do. Is tell me what you want to see in the music video. Like, what do you want to see us do? It's gonna be. I'm flying out to Philadelphia. Like, we're gonna have the backdrop of the entire skyline in the background. We can go to other places and do shots, but you need to let me know what you want to see. But if you want these cool things, you know, I'm gonna be in need of donations if we're gonna be doing those things. Otherwise, we'll still provide a pretty sick music video. Don't worry. Big booty skinwalkers. Fuck yeah. That would be funny to have like people dressed as skinwalkers or something.
So is this some mysterious creature caught
Funny
on
that.
camera, or just some intricate special effects work?
You want to see
Timothy Eshelboo claims that his footage is 100% real.
Oh.
But let me know what you think down in the comments.
I don't know, man.
Scary sounds in the
I
mind.
actually just can't smoke.
Now, I've used this clip in another video a while back, but no video about creepy things in tunnels would be complete without this spooky footage.
But you don't like inhale.
And this time, just to add something extra, I've boosted and cleaned up the strange audio that goes along with this clip.
Doesn't work.
So, a man named Frank from the channel Exploring Abandoned Mines decides to do a flashlight review while exploring the abandoned Waldeck gold mine in California.
Brilliant idea.
Everything is going as expected.
Hey guys, we're in the middle of this creepy haunted tunnel, and there's possible murderers down here, possible rapists, possible fucking demons. But I want to take this time to do a review on this fresh napkin. This is a beautiful napkin. If you open it up, don't mind this creepy ghost demon behind me here. We're gonna take the time here to do a fucking review. So if you open this up, what you're gonna see is a perfectly nice napkin here. It's nice and moist. Yes. Open it up. It makes a perfect rectangle. Here it is. Yep, smells like a public bathroom. And you can dap yourself up with that. Put it on your wrist. Give yourself a nice. Overall, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I recommend this product.
When he suddenly hears something echoing from somewhere within the deep mine tunnel.
This rock, you can see right here where some of these boards are bending. Do you hear that? Sounds like, is that wind? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera.
SBS shout out to us, bro.
Do you hear that? It stopped.
I will pay money to have my username Crispy Cheese hidden in there somewhere.
Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mines, but that is definitely creepy. I don't know what that is.
Isn't here to ruin
so
this
let's get out of here and head back out to the portal. That was weird.
I'm confused. What is bowling?
Now, I don't know what that sound is, but it certainly doesn't sound like birds or snakes to me.
Don't know if that's a bird.
Ryan, do you remember? I'm trying to think of the cave. There's a cave, a famous cave where a YouTuber, went to explore. I want to say it's like Arizona or something. And I might have asked this before, but he went in there and like there was some weird vibration coming out of it, and basically he went missing. And now people went to that same spot and there's no cave there. Like the cave disappeared somehow. I'm thinking of I wanna find that video, but I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but
caves are terrifying. They're very, like people don't understand how dark caves are. I mean, you can't see your hand.
Let me know what these bizarre noises sound like to you. North Carolina sewer creatures. When sanitation workers in Raleigh, North Carolina attempted to inspect the clogged pipe problem, they found something truly disturbing. They sent a remote-controlled camera down into the sewer to investigate what they thought would turn out to be a simple clog. But instead, they definitely got some very mysterious creatures caught on camera. In the sewer, they find a fleshy, pulsing blob of something attached to the sewer walls.
It's called the M Cave? This was weird too. The M Cave. Yeah.
Even worse, there isn't just one of the weird tumorous blobs. The place is literally crawling with them. This video disgusted and mystified the internet for weeks. No one knew what these things were. Even the Raleigh Public Utilities Department had no answers about the bizarre throbbing creatures that looked like some form of alien life. But finally, marine biology expert Dr. Timothy Wood stepped forward with his own analysis.
That like button as Geek
He said the strange blobs were actually tubifax worms. Thousands of them,
well, we had
all clumped together
24 likes.
These bizarre
you haven't
sacks.
Hit it, go and hit that like button.
Apparently this weird attachment is something that tubifax worms do when they can't find soil to feed on. And when one worm squirms, it sets off a chain reaction, causing all the worms in the clump to contract
yeah,
at
Henry,
once,
getting
looking
lost
like
in
some
the cave would be
pulsing,
horrifying.
mysterious creature. Strange thing in Oregon. A young man in Oregon claims that he has been hearing weird
like
noises
my
coming from the
great-grandma's
sewer
asshole.
tunnel near his home. Intent on investigating the strange sounds, he grabs a camera and heads into the sewer.
Trailer, yeah.
I'm coming up on the tunnel right now. I'm hearing the noises inside the tunnel, and hello?
You bang that close to her ass. Oh, that's funny. What the fuck is this?
Hello?
What is he filming on? What the fuck?
Hello?
He's filming on like one of those shitty $15 or $14.99 cameras at Dollar General. That's creepy. I don't know.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't mean I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I just...
Now, to be honest, this one is filmed on a complete potato cam, so I'm not going to give any analysis other than to say that it's a bit hard to believe that someone would hear this.
It's true.
And then head inside alone to investigate.
I'm so fucking
But as
high.
always, it's up to you. Mysterious
Good on you,
creature
man.
caught on
I mean,
camera or internet hoax.
I'm drunk.
You
so.
decide. That's not a dog.
Pigs.
Now, the weirdest thing about this next clip might be the source.
No 8K
This was
quality.
posted by a Russian channel that is devoted to showcasing a dog named Tret, a
Or
pit
roasting
bull that
him.
amazingly has been taught to do parkour.
What the
On
fuck?
this
I can
channel, there are
see
literally no other videos
You are
about
high.
anything remotely supernatural or paranormal.
Sounds like the special ed
Every
class
video
in
is
school.
devoted to Tret
The
and his
rake-
parkour
the rake,
training,
uh,
except this one.
The rake is very interesting.
Now,
Like,
Tret's
the
owner
rake
claims
and
that
Wendigo
one day he's out
and
walking in
Skinwalker
the
is something
country
I've
when he
been
hears
fascinated
strange
with
noises
the
coming
last,
from a
like,
dry,
year and a half, 2
abandoned
years.
well. So he takes out his phone.
I'm no
and
expert on it, and I'm
records
still
this
confused
video.
between the differential of, or the difference between all three of them. Ryan knows a lot more. He's the expert on
И
those
вот,
three
ну,
specifically.
неспокойно, как бы вот еще солнце не зашло, а как-то мрачно, очень мрачно. Еще и в колодце что-то шипит. Может, ужик.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to my face?
So,
My
is this
face?
some strange
Or that
creature
guy's
caught on
face?
camera? Or is the only fantastic creature on this channel this parkouring dog? You decide. Although personally I would say that the idea of a pit bull that could chase you over fences, over walls, and even up a tree is pretty damn scary on its own. Thanks for watching. If you like this video...
No, we're not. You're not my sponsor. Get out of here. Get out of here, Nuke's Top 5. This guy pissed me off because when he played my video, he didn't give me... He said my name, but he didn't say my channel name. It pissed me off, man. I need to make another viral video to get on this channel. Thing is, I really want to... There's a lot of places I want to go and film, like haunted locations and abandoned locations in Iowa. There's a few. But I can't go by myself, but... All my other friends are either deployed or moved away somewhere far away, so it's like, fuck. So if any of you want to put in applications to go fucking to a haunted place with me, just let me know. Let's do this one. Let's see what's on this one.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera. Bigfoot.
What's up,
Sasquatch versus
conservative
tree.
Weeb.
Oil workers at a construction site in Alberta, Canada noticed a large, dark figure coming out of the mist in some nearby woods. One of the workers grabbed his phone and began filming the large shape.
There's a creature running up around over that bit.
Oh yeah, okay, now I see something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of coming over the.
This is probably, in my opinion, other than the Patterson footage of the Bigfoot.
Now, in the original copy of this video, very little can be made out. All we hear are the construction workers talking about something in the misty woods, quote, throwing a tree. But YouTuber Thinker Thunker stabilized and enhanced the video, revealing a much better image of what the workers
Dude, I'd
saw.
love to go to Skinwalker Ranch, but I'm pretty sure you get the special clearance to go there because it's private property. I'm pretty sure it's owned by someone else. Bought it recently within the last like 5 years. So you have to get like
a large
special
dark
permission,
figure can be
I think,
seen
to go
lurking
there.
at the edge of the woods, and then actually picking up a tree with one hand and hurling it 30 to 40 feet through the air.
This is solid fucking evidence.
Is this evidence of a
like,
Bigfoot?
This is, I believe this clip 100% to be.
Is it a fake tree? Or is it just someone in a Sasquatch suit with truly amazing arm strength?
No. That's a big ass. They've measured that tree and like they've even gone to the
Russian
point
Yetis.
where they're like, let's just say that the guy throwing it is super small and the guy, which makes the tree super small, it still is like equivalent to his size. That's still a big branch, and they're just doing that to be like generous to the fact that it could be fake, but it's not. Like it's not possible. No matter how small that person is, that branch is still fucking huge for that person. Like you scale down the guy and you scale down the branch, it's still like the branch is still bigger than the person. So like
Accounts of Bigfoot-type creatures from Russia tend to be more of the Yeti/abominable snowman variety. The Yeti is considered to be a slightly different creature from the North American Bigfoot, but similar enough that the names
the footage
Yeti
that
and
we
Bigfoot
saw in one of the previous streams, Ryan, where the Bigfoot is like ripping bark off the tree. That's my right now, besides the Patterson footage, is my favorite Bigfoot clip in my opinion. Besides, this one's also up there, but where it's ripping the bark off the tree and like eating for like looking for the grubs. That's also pretty good.
Often confused or used interchangeably. In this first clip, some guys are driving on a snowy Russian forest road near the Ural Mountains.
To be honest,
Region is infamous for Yeti sightings. The travelers have a strange encounter all their own.
I like this clip too. I've seen this one before. This is pretty good. It's very easily fakeable, so it's kind of like if you want to believe it or not. But the way it was running through thick snow is impressive.
The car's driver, Vadim Gilmanov, swears that the footage is 100% real. He says that it could have been someone pulling a prank, but it would have been a very rare location for a joke, as the site was in a mountain forest.
Especially where he's running in the drifts, there's up to like 12 inches, I bet. Easily. Yeah, the skunk ape.
Delving even further into the legend of the Russian Yeti. In this video, 5 young Russian boys find some rather large footprints in the snow and decide to follow them to see where they lead.
I got raped by a female Bigfoot. Okay, what's your name? Peter Kane?
Да ну нахуй, может пойдем обратно? Шуру первого на мясо пустят нахуй. Да, Шура? А ты первого на мясо пустят. Его на шашлык-гриль нахуй. Идем. Хуя, что это такое? Тихо, смотри.
Peter Kane, yeah. Peter Kane had one of the most brilliant videos ever made.
Ты видишь его?
The real question is if, and this is, you should, I'm going to ask this question and you give me your feedback here. if you were in this situation, let's say you had a rifle. Let's say, just for the sake of the argument, you had a buddy with you. You're not by yourself. You had a buddy with you, one guy. And you have a rifle, and you see a Bigfoot from this approximate range. Which, let me back up so you can see it. From there to there, you got an easy target. Would you take the shot and kill it? Or would you let it go? There's two sides of the coin. If you kill it, you have proof of Bigfoot. And you have, potentially a huge payout. Because someone's probably more than likely going to get word of this to the somewhere upper, someone in the upper tiers of the government or whatever, and they're going to try to cover it up and hide it. They're probably going to pay you a pretty good fucking amount of money to shut the fuck up and not say anything about it. But you also know that you've killed a Bigfoot, and like you get to see it up close, and or you let it live, because if you kill it, it could be endangered for all you know. It could be the last of its kind, and you let it live. I don't know. Would you kill it, or would you let it live if you saw Bigfoot? The other thing is, if you shoot it, it's possible you don't kill it and it fucking charges you and kills your ass. I don't know. I personally wouldn't shoot a Bigfoot because I'd be scared that it would just like take the bullet and fucking charge me, because they're big ass fucking animals, and it probably would kill me. I don't know. I would not shoot a Bigfoot if I had the chance to. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't take the shot. But that's not to say if you would take the shot, you're not wrong for it. I'm just saying, I personally wouldn't, because I'd be scared that it would just eat the bullet and fucking... I mean, it'd likely die later of injuries, but it's like a lot of animals where you shoot it, the adrenaline could easily carry them through and do damage to you. And you have to assume that a Bigfoot is endangered as it is. I mean, it's not like they're super common.
When the boys find something,
we don't know
in
for
the
sure,
woods
but
at the end of the
it's
tracks,
likely that they're not super
they seem
common.
to wish they had
They're
never
probably
decided to investigate.
If there was more than one, like, you mean if there was more than one Bigfoot in one spot, or you knew for a fact that there was more than one? If there was more than one in one spot, I still wouldn't shoot it, because
these two examples of Russian Yetis
just isn't worth it. If I could get good quality footage of it, and I knew that footage was real, that'd be good enough for me. I don't need to convince the people. I just need to convince myself that
Residents of Carbondale, Pennsylvania have been reporting strange sightings and bizarre noises from the woods for weeks. Some of the odd reports mentioned something that looked like a monkey or ape, even though, of course, no such animals can be found in the region.
What would be the perfect situation is if I could trank one, knock it out,
a Carbondale
and
resident
then
heard
keep it
bizarre sounds
sedated,
emanating
even though
from
it's
the
a
woods
stupid
behind
scenario
his
like
home.
that would be so
He grabbed his video camera and went to
unrealistic.
investigate.
But I'm just saying that would be the perfect scenario. Then you can not kill it, and get good HD quality up close footage. Yeah, exactly. If you shoot one, the rest of them might attack. Who knows? He'll eat him and mount his head above the fireplace. That's pretty badass.
As if this incident weren't bizarre enough, what made this report different from most Bigfoot sightings is that the creature seems to be covered in striking, all-white fur. As usual,
hey, what's up, Mazda?
online debate was fierce. Many claimed that the video was simply a man in a suit and a mask. Some video analysts claimed that when slowed down, the animal can actually be seen to blink as it moves from the light and move its mouth.
This one is hard to say, because...
Is this an albino Bigfoot caught on camera?
It does look really
or just
realistic.
a guy in a really nice
If it's a
white
suit, that's a
Sasquatch
damn
suit.
good fucking suit.
You decide.
It's kind of a cliche video where
Eyes
it's like
in the
he's
woods.
panning the camera and then all of a sudden there's a thing
This
there.
next video
Seems
poster
fake, but
does
it's...
not claim to be any kind of Bigfoot hunter or Sasquatch investigator.
Here we go. Right here, we see a Bannon 6.7 moving through the woods with his shitty rifle, fucking filming. The only thing he's missing is his GoPro on his fucking, or his little mini microwave that he films from, as he's walking through the woods randomly, searching for Skinwalker Day 48.
Nevertheless, he was understandably shaken up one night when his two 200-pound English Mastiffs came up to the patio door of his cabin in the woods, begging to be let back inside. Curious as to what could have possibly spooked the two huge canines, he grabbed his flashlight and shined it into the woods. He was shocked to see what looked like two eyes standing about 7 to 8 feet off the ground. staring right back at him.
There it is again. That mother, whatever it is.
See, if you were in this situation, you had a drone with like fucking either night vision or thermal, send that fucker up and just capture this thing. That'd be perfect. It's just who's carrying a fucking spare drone on it, you know?
It's two f***ing forward-facing eyeballs that are just staring
looking
right
for the
there.
skinwalkers, day
Turning
45.
its head.
That's pretty accurate, yeah. It's crazy that dude's only 18 or 19, whatever he said. He seems like he'd be an older guy, but he's not.
Hey, are you gonna do anything about this mother whatever it is up here? You scared too?
I'm sorry, but two of those massive
What
dogs
are you
would stand
guys
no
scared
chance
about?
against a fucking Bigfoot. Those things are like...
Why don't you go
Those things
outside?
would have the strength of almost like a fucking, probably a silverback gorilla.
Jesus.
I'm not sure they're quite that strong, but they'd be in that
Where'd
territory of
that
that
thing go?
strength level.
It's still up
They'd
there.
be stronger than chimps. Way stronger.
Move! There it is.
I'd assume
Look right
it is. I
at
don't
me.
know for a fact, but...
I see it turned its head again. You know, I see these Bigfoot videos and they got the grainy and then I always wonder, why don't they just go running at it? But it's dark up in that hill and I ain't going. And if the dogs won't go outside,
It'd also be pretty dumb to run towards the Bigfoot. Like, it'd be pretty stupid. You might get good footage, but I mean, you're also probably gonna die. That's Rick from Wood Booger Farm.
Now, there's no evidence that this is a Bigfoot
know the guy
creature,
in the
and the
video?
poster doesn't
For real?
even claim that it is. But he does say that the spot where the eyes can be seen is at a height of around 7 to 8 feet, with no trees or anything else for an animal to perch on. So something very tall was staring at him. It managed to spook his two massive, very protective English Mastiffs. So that alone is creepy enough. But if you need a clip of a supposed Bigfoot taking an even closer look, there's this clip. The uploader claims that each night the fruit seemed to just mysteriously disappear from his apple and pear trees. So expecting that it could be a raccoon or some other outdoor pest, he set up a camera. When he checked the footage the next day, he was shocked by what he found.
This is fucking scary, and I think this is real because this looks so legit. The way the head moves and the eyes blink, you can see him blink several times. Holy fuck. This is another one of my top 5 pieces of Bigfoot evidence, I'd say right now. This is an amazing video. Even if it's fake, great job. Great fucking job. The way they move the head, it looks like something an animal would do. You know what I mean? That's fucking creepy.
Now, much like every supernatural clip on the internet, this video has
the
been the
eyes
subject
glow like
of
human
much
eyes do not
debate.
glow.
Some say it looks like a mask or a puppet. Some say it can't be a mask because the eyes blink and react to the light. And then others claim that there's no eye reaction at all. So check out the video and decide for yourself. Did this person catch a real-life Sasquatch taking a peek through their window?
Dog man? Oh,
or is it just a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Patterson-Gimlin film.
This is the most famous.
The Patterson-Gimlin
obviously.
film is considered to be the most believable Bigfoot video of all time.
They tried to recreate him
60mm
walking like
footage
this,
was
and they
captured
cannot
all
do
the
it.
way
It's
back in
physically impossible for a human to
1967
walk
near
like
Bluff Creek in Northern California. Roger Patterson caught the
sounds weird to
footage
say
while
like that,
filming a
'cause it
horse
looks
ride with his
crazy,
friend
but
Robert
it is.
Gimlin. After spotting the creature, Patterson jumped from his horse to continue filming, which left the film somewhat of a shaky mess. However, through the years, Bigfoot researchers and analysts like M.K. Davis have used various video techniques to stabilize and enhance the film.
body of one. I don't know. It's just, if it's due. I mean, maybe they take care of their own bodies and stuff like that. When they die, they have, you know, burials, or I don't know. Who knows how intelligent they are, you know. But you'd think at some point we're gonna get fucking proof of this fucker. I've heard also theories that like Bigfoots aren't something that's native to this land. They're aliens, and they're beamed down to explore or do whatever they're doing. That's why they're never found, is because they don't live here. They're beamed down and explore whatever they do. I don't know. I'm not saying I believe that. It's just it's possible. You know, you never know. Let's do. I really want to find. We'll do this one for now. I really want to find the one with the cult. Nuke Top 5 did a video with the cult.
In the supernatural world, shadow people are considered to be ghosts, creatures, or entities that appear in the form of shadows, sometimes in a human-like form. By far the most bizarre and scary aspect of the phenomenon is that people have claimed to witness these shadow people for hundreds of years, and the reports come from people in every country, completely different cultures and backgrounds all across the world. In this list, we count down the top 5 shadow people caught on camera. Something's in the basement.
Like bulletproof.
For months, a man had been hearing strange noises coming from his house's basement late at night. He said it sounded like someone repeatedly going up and down his basement steps. His wife dismissed his worries, saying that it was probably just their cat roaming around or the dog making noises from his cage in the kitchen. So one night, the man hears noises from the basement again, but the cats are upstairs, and the family dog
People
can
always
be heard
like
whimpering
fucking
as if disturbed by the strange sounds.
Anyways, I'm here because I'm videotaping because I keep hearing some crazy from my basement, like pounding, stuff being moved. You hear it? So anyways, I'm just going, you hear it sound like someone walking up down the steps. But anyways, I'm going down, and I've decided to videotape it to have proof for my wife. She doesn't believe me. Alright, here we go. Hello? I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you.
Oh my god.
Dude! I just saw it. Holy man. Holy dude, I swear to gosh.
In this video, the man claimed that after getting footage of this bizarre shadow person or ghost caught on camera, he was now looking for a new home because he believed that the house was haunted.
I know I heard you. Holy my dude!
I kind of can relate
later,
to him chasing the figure down, because I feel like if it was my house, like I was comfortable with the area, I would do the same thing where it's like just out of aggression. And I don't know how to explain this. I have like this thing, like I don't know if you guys have like obviously when you have nightmares and something chasing you in your dream, and you're just like running, but you're too slow, or you're gonna get caught. I have the ability now where I can like lucid dream, where like I know I'm in a dream, so I can like turn around and be like I'm in a dream, so I can fucking fight this big ass monster that's chasing me and beat its ass because I know I'm in a dream. And it'd be kind of like the same instinct in a way, where it's like I see that, and I know it's not like an actual intruder or human that could hurt me, so I'm going after it like just because it's an aggression, like a fight or flight basically. And I feel like I have that fight instinct where it's to fight. Because like running is just a horrible idea to me. It's just a bad. Like if I were to turn around and run, you'd be more scared than if you're just go and get angry and fucking get your blood pumping and fucking chase the thing. I don't know. That's just me.
Update. True to his word.
So like
it now moved.
My overall point is like when he's chasing that thing, I feel like that's a very believable, reaction. Whereas a lot of people might think that's fake, because why would you run after something that's scary like that? This is my take.
His family to a new house. Unfortunately, he believes that the ghost or entity from his old house followed them to their new home.
I've been having some really weird happening to me lately. Just in our new house, I moved, and tonight, just stuff is happening. My dog is acting nuts, and Well, anyways, battery's low. Of course. I just freaking put this thing on the charger. Battery's at 15%. But anyways, just having weird stuff happening, dog flipping out. And since we've been moving here, that the whole house kind of just has been
Shadow
getting
people
crazy.
are not
I
ghosts, they manifest from negative
remodeled
energies.
kitchen.
Makes sense.
Did everything.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude.
So what do you think?
This guy must be
Is this
hunted a lot.
evidence of
Turn
shadow
on the
people?
lights.
Is this a ghost caught on camera? Or just a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
People in it knew it was that they weren't.
Shadow person in the underground. Late one night at the Knightsbridge station of the London Underground rail system, a man is filming down the tracks. He catches something scary that is definitely not a train.
Naughty words.
The strange figure of what appears to be a shadow person seems to jump onto the tracks and disappear into the darkness. Is it a shadow person? Is it a ghost caught on tape? Or is it just a bit of clever editing? Let me know what you think. Hiding in the shadows. A couple are hanging around the house one night when the guy's girlfriend begins to hear strange noises. She grabs her phone and begins to film.
What the hell was that?
That was loud.
No, but your fridge is shutting all by itself. No, like it was closing as I came out here.
I locked the door, right?
Yeah, you locked the door when we got back from Publix. No, the cabinets, it sounded like a cabinet door slammed, and then I come out and your fridge door is shutting as I'm coming out. You didn't see that? And your dogs are freaking out. I'm really freaked out right now. That was clearly your kitchen, and then your door's shutting. Look, I'll put it up on the computer and you can look at it.
Cold Saturday night. Where do you live, Geeks? What it's like
Seriously?
warm in Iowa this weekend. Like we're up damn near to 50
No,
degrees, which
oh my
is
God,
like
here,
really warm for March. Well, last day of February, pretty much March.
No, find one. Find something. If somebody's in there, they need to come out.
I think I've seen this before, and if I remember correctly, I believe that this is faker than shit. Horrible acting.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Seriously, oh my God.
As the couple flees the apartment, we see one final random pan around the living room. Lurking in the corner of the room, there's something hunched over in the darkness.
I don't know.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Seriously, oh my God.
We just.
Is it a ghost caught on camera?
This video gives me the
Is
vibe.
it real life proof of the existence of shadow people? Or
it's
just
creepy,
a fake?
but it's just.
You decide. Moore Park Shadow Person. This next video was filmed in Moore Park, California, all the way back in September 1989. Now keep the age of this video in mind as you watch, because when this video was recorded and shown to the public, home video editing and effects software like Adobe Premiere and After Effects didn't even exist. This is straight up video of a shadow person or black mass caught on a VHS video camera.
The fuck is that thing? A worm? What the fuck is that painting of? Oh fuck.
The shape appears in the corner of a bedroom that was believed to be haunted by the owners of the house.
Yeah, like this was shot in 1989. That's not edited video.
A strange shadow being is even seen reflected in the dresser mirror. Many paranormal experts have dubbed this video, quote, the most convincing paranormal video ever recorded. And
First of
also,
all, I blame whatever the fuck this is. This is like a close-up image of a worm, like his facial shot. These are his lips, and that's his eye, like looking all seductive and shit. I don't know. That's creepy. I don't like
It's
that.
the most convincing proof of the existence of shadow people. So is this scary video of a ghost caught on camera? Is it a shadow person?
It's weird how it like absorbs like weird. Like,
so is this scary video of a ghost caught on camera? Is it a shadow person? Or did this man somehow find a way to pull off an amazing fake ghost video, even without the aid of computer editing software?
It's definitely possible. You can't rule it out.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
The way that it formed, that looks like it's there.
Connect shadow people. This next clip that claims to show a shadow person has become somewhat of a classic on the internet.
This I feel like is legit
Faceless
as
Nights
well.
is testing out the Kinect camera on his recently purchased Xbox One. When he switches the camera over to infrared mode, he finds something truly strange in the video.
At first it looks super fake. Really fake, but he goes on to prove, like, to try to validate his fucking case here.
After his ghost caught on camera video went viral, Faceless Nights got a lot of angry comments claiming that he had faked the whole thing.
Fake.
YouTube commenters said that the video was obviously fake because the camera angle changes between shots, and his t-shirt also seems to change. So Faceless Nights made another video, this time streaming live on Twitch, demonstrating that he had not edited the Kinect camera shots at all.
Faceless Nights, just a quick video to clear something up. I uploaded a video a while ago showing the different vision modes that the Xbox One Kinect can do. And a lot of people said that it was edited because when I switched the vision modes, I changed position and my t-shirt changes to a completely different one. I've explained loads of times that this is exactly what happens with the Xbox One Kinect, and it changes aspect ratio.
Yep.
But I figured I might as well go one better and show you guys live. See, I've got another webcam apart from the Xbox Kinect to show that it's all legit and stuff. You just go down to this. Anyone with a Kinect can do this, and I'm still here.
That almost looks like something in his background.
To any different alternate universes. Stuff changes position because it changes aspect ratio. See, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I could spend ages editing that, but I'm not. I'm broadcasting this live to show you that, you know, it's the same T-shirt. Exactly the same T-shirt. You can even
the Xbox Kinect camera was
print there. It's not
really fucking cool.
Infrared ink or anything crazy like
that. I had a
mean,
similar ghost experience on one, and I have a video somewhere of it. It wasn't as cool as that, but it was something a black mass standing on our couch at the house that I lived in at the time, and it was really creepy.
So, what do you think? Did Faceless Nights produce evidence of shadow people on his Xbox Kinect? Is this a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate fake?
Try to find the fucking image. I might have it on my old phone, which I have handy, but I think it's dead, so I can start charging it. I'm pretty sure I have that image somewhere. Let's do boy, let's let's do this one. Yeah, gross. Logan Paul's in the title. I don't want to do that one anymore.
5 mysterious creatures caught on camera. Creature in a cage. This next video was supposedly filmed by a backpacker who was making his way across Eastern Europe.
Let me know.
The clip takes place in a rundown Romanian zoo.
Okay, so I'm in this really crappy zoo in Romania. They got this really weird creature caged up. It looks like some sort of deformed human. I'm gonna try to use some footage of it.
Nu-l atinge nimic. Să nu-l atingi, să nu te apucă. Vezi că e plin de sânge? Da, cine știe, Doamne? Să ne omoare din ce-o fi făcut. Poftim? Oare din ce-o fi rău? Și-a hărât. Pleacă, du-te și lasă-le. Fii femeie, fii bărbat. Aia nu mai unde avem toată să ne ferim de el. Hei, oprește telefonul! Oprește telefonul!
The guy films some bizarre creature that is being held in a cage at the zoo before a zookeeper forces him to turn his camera off. In the video, the backpacker says that he is filming in, quote, a crappy zoo in Onești, Romania. Now, it bears mentioning that there actually was a real zoo in Onești, Romania that was shut down because of inhumane treatment of the animals. And as for the other people in the video, they are actually speaking Romanian. So really all of this only goes to establish that this video might have been filmed at a real rundown zoo in Romania. But I'm not trying to convince you that the creature is real or even that the setting is legit. I'm just giving you the few facts that I know, and the rest is for you to decide.
Imagine if it was real though.
Is this a mysterious creature caught on camera? Or an elaborate hoax filmed on location in Romania? Let me know what you think. Gremlins. A CCTV camera at Kato nightclub in Singapore films an average night of customers drinking and having fun at the popular night spot. However, late in the evening, the camera catches a very unexpected incident. Now, the falling bar stool is bizarre enough, but then we see some strange little person or creature running from the scene. Now, this, whatever it is, doesn't run like a small child. It seems to move way too fast for its size, and of course the staff would never allow a baby to run around a nightclub unattended at 3 in the morning.
Such a weird fucking looking thing.
So, just what is this mysterious
It looks like an adult
figure
baby
that goes running
like
behind them?
like a really small
midget.
midget.
It is a debate that has
like a really
for
tiny
millennia and only intensified with the
And he's
invention
drunk.
of video. Ghosts! I bring you a new video that is going to prove the existence of ghosts, but this time with a twist.
This strange clip was featured on the syndicated television program Right This Minute. This TV show chronicles current viral videos across the internet. Now, one regular part of the show features the very skeptical host Ollie Pettigrew debunking online paranormal videos. But even he didn't know how to explain this video.
Now, I told you it was a video with a twist. Should I start praying now? This is Kato, Singapore. The reason I know it is one of my mates opened this bar and runs it. Even on Facebook, he's posted, this is kind of weirding me out. So I would have called bull, but my mate runs this place and he's going, I don't know.
Your mate, who owns this bar, has a friend who's a host of a national TV show.
It looks
that
legit.
airs
I mean, I don't know how
in
you'd fake it.
Singapore.
He didn't send it to me. It was found by our researchers. This is just a coincidence. But this is Asia. People do not like ghost stories in Asia. And if they think there is a ghost in a bar, done.
So is this a mysterious creature caught on camera, or just a hoax? And is that just a very, very fast little baby running around a late night bar? You decide. Angry creature hanging from the trees? Or is it just some really good CGI work?
I don't even know what that would be.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
What cryptid would that even fall under? It looks like it has really skinny
Landfish.
arms.
The guy who captured this next video initially thought that he had discovered some mysterious new species of land-dwelling fish.
I like climbing trees. That was you, Mad Moose?
In the video, we see what looks like the organized migration of a school of fish, but over land instead of water.
Yeah, heavy breathing did sound like
Well, it turns out that this bizarre behavior is completely normal for this type of fish.
That's a
called
fucking,
mud skipper.
that's a mud guppy.
Mud skippers are actually able to breathe air
what
while
they
out
call
of the
mud skipper. We
water
call
by
mud
absorbing oxygen through their skin.
You find these in
And
rivers
they
all
can
the time.
walk
When you go in
by
rivers,
using
like
their
where we
fins
grew up,
like little legs.
They come out of the water
But
and
mud
clean,
skippers
and,
aren't
like,
the
they
only
hold onto
fish
your
that
arm
can
and just
easily
look at you.
walk around on land.
And then you pick it
There
up.
are many others,
throw it as far
including
as
the
you can in
Malaysian
river.
walking
They're like
fish.
salamanders that have legs. They're ugly. They have a bunch of names.
And the snakehead fish, which is considered a highly valuable food source in many Asian countries. In this video, filmed in a
Mud
Chinese
skippers,
restaurant, we see a snakehead that has somehow
Mud skippers,
escaped the
mud
kitchen
guppies.
and appears to be making a break for it through the dining room.
There's another name for them too that we called them, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. The ones that I've seen are not that big though. They're a lot smaller. They're like literally the size of
So
salamanders.
while these
They're
videos
tiny.
are definitely mysterious creatures caught on camera, well,
They look
the
like
mystery's
aliens.
kind of been solved already. But still pretty freaky. Under
I never
the
seen
bridge.
one on land though. Like the ones I
A
remember.
man
aren't
filming the
same
skyline
exact, they're
along a
little
highway in Kiev, Ukraine gets a shock when he pans his camera over to a large pedestrian bridge.
What's up, Matt? What the fuck? The fuck is that thing? A bat? Big ass bat? That's like fucking 8 foot tall. The only thing I think, like, when people on the bridge walking by react to it, oh, the light is coming off it though. That does look legit. You can see the light coming off it, that orange light.
Something appears to be quickly scaling along the underside of the bridge, 80 to 100 feet in the air.
Definitely not human.
But whatever it is doesn't exactly look human. The mysterious figure seems to have very long arms, and as it effortlessly crawls upside down underneath the bridge, it seems to be using its feet to crawl along the bridge as well as its hands. Now, there are certainly no species of apes or monkeys indigenous to the area, so just what is this mysterious creature?
Mothman.
Or could this just be a man who's developed a bizarre and amazing talent to scale bridges with his hands and feet? Let me know what you think.
I don't think that's a person. No way. It just I don't think it's a person. Five mysterious creatures caught on camera.
The top 5 mysterious creatures caught on tape.
That was me.
The Wessex Way Monster. The Wessex Way Monster has become a local legend in some parts of England. One dark night late in 2007, a closed-circuit traffic camera caught a very strange and unexplainable creature crossing the road. Since this video, there have been multiple reports of the strange Wessex Way Monster. As you can see in the video, the so-called Wessex Way Monster displays characteristics that are both animal and human. It runs on 4 legs like an animal, but has notably longer back legs than front legs, which seem to bend at the knee like a human being's. So what do you think? Is this some strange creature, or just an elaborate hoax? Let me know in the comments. The Duendes of Central and South America. All across the globe, there are myths and legends about tiny humanoid creatures that live among us but keep out of sight, hiding in the shadows. There are numerous terms used to describe these creatures, from sprites and goblins to pixies, elves, and even leprechauns. But in Central and South America, this very popular mythological creature is called a duende. In Central and South American folklore, duendes are believed to be dangerous little creatures who have a particular dislike of children. Central American stories tell of duendes who live in the bedroom walls of young children and sneak out at night to harm or injure them in some way. In South America, duendes are said to lure young girls and boys into the forest, causing them to lose their way home. Basically, duendes are considered to be little
You're only
annoying
6
creepers.
years away from the best.
This next video
best night of your
supposedly
life.
shows 2 children playing with a video camera and encountering a duende in their home.
Ay, Christopher, ve nada más. Me estás retando. Sí, pues tú también. Fíjate el baloncesto cómo se mueve. Te toca. Ya, para que veas como un experto lo hace bien. Ay, ¿qué es eso? ¡Ay, qué es eso!
What the fuck? I'd kick that thing so fucking hard, dude. Or just pick it up with my hand and squish it. I don't know. I'd want to keep it as a pet, like I want to put it in a gerbil ball.
The Montauk Monsters. There's a strange phenomenon
Fuck,
that takes
if I saw
place
a
in
duende
Montauk,
running
New
around,
York,
I'm
each
sorry,
area
but
that
I
is
would
located
punt-
on the
I
eastern
would have
end
to
of
punt
Long
it as
Island.
hard as I could.
Basically,
Just
strange
fucking
creatures seem
kick
to
it.
occasionally just wash up on the Montauk shore. The phenomenon has become so common that the creatures have been dubbed the Montauk Monsters. Conspiracy theorists have speculated that these strange creatures are actually escaped experiments from nearby Plum Island. Plum Island is home to the Plum Island Animal Disease Center, a laboratory that is run by Homeland Security and by all accounts was initially set up as a test center for U.S. biological weapons and for genetic testing on animals.
His name was Eric Traub. We can find him in the depths of the National Archives and Record Administration where I found him, and he ran his own bio-warfare island in the Baltic. We brought him here after World War II, and his idea was, let's build a germ warfare island so that we can wage war in against
It'd just be
foreign
like a
animals,
rodent. If you see a
essentially.
rodent,
The story becomes even more bizarre.
Who
Because
hasn't
for some
kicked a
strange
mouse?
reason, all of the so-called Montauk monsters always seem to disappear before any scientific agency is able to perform testing on them to determine exactly what they are. On the website montaukmonster.com, a site devoted to chronicling these strange creatures, the username Matt from Weathersfield, Connecticut reports seeing men in, quote, unusual uniforms, showing up to collect one of the strange animal carcasses.
I don't like harming animals, but it was fucking
So are these
aggressive.
so-called Montauk monsters actually strange genetic mutants washed ashore from the Plum Island Research Facility? Or are they just random dead animals floating in the surf? Let me know what you think in
Why
the
did
comments.
the kids just step on the door? It would be creepy for a kid. I don't expect the kid to get all
The
aggressive.
albino Bigfoot. So what would the top list of mysterious creatures be without at least one Bigfoot sighting caught on tape? Well, no worries. I've got you covered with a pretty good one. The albino Bigfoot of Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Residents of Carbondale, Pennsylvania had reported
102
hearing strange
subscribers. Nice,
sounds
Nick.
and disturbances from the woods for several weeks. One night, a Carbondale resident began hearing loud, unidentifiable sounds coming from the wooded area surrounding his home. Determined to find the source of the sounds, he grabbed his video camera and headed into the woods to investigate.
Monster Quest covered it for the Jersey Devil. Yeah, the Jersey Devil is also another thing that's pretty interesting. I don't know much about it, but yeah. They look like hell dogs.
Now, when I first saw this footage, my immediate reaction was, okay, that's a guy in some kind of Yeti or monkey mask.
Didn't we
But
just
when the
watch
footage
this?
is examined
Like,
frame by
5
frame,
minutes ago?
we can see what looks like the creature actually blinking when the flashlight
Lay on
hits
the
its
door.
eyes.
Lay on it. Yeah.
YouTube user Thinker Thunker has analyzed the footage and actually believes
if you
that
guys
not
are
only
curious,
can the
go ahead
creature
and
be seen to
subscribe to
blink,
Nick
but the mouth can be
Oxenford's
seen to
channel.
move as the creature reacts
Because
to
why
being
not?
spotted.
Help a brother out.
So what do you think? Does the face look real?
Go,
or is it just
go
someone
check
in a
out
mask?
Ryan Tremblay on the Venomous Fringe, and go subscribe to the Venomous Fringe if you haven't already. And then go follow John Wilson
The
Lee
England Tree Fairy
on Twitch.
So far in this video, we've
under
covered
John Wilson
goblins,
Lee,
monsters, and
I'm sure he'll comment
even
here
Bigfoot.
any second.
So now we're
and
going to
you'll
take a look at
see
what
as
might
his
be
name
the
reads is his
strangest
Twitch name.
of
So
all
go
strange
follow that.
videos.
I'm on there all the time, every
Supposed
weekend.
real
so
fairy caught
go
on
follow
video in England. In this video, a man is filming his kids playing in the backyard when he sees what he believes to be a strange insect
And
in
if
a
you haven't
nearby
subscribed to me
tree.
yet, I mean,
He moves in
not-
for a
I think
closer
everyone
look
here
and
has.
is shocked by what he finds.
If you haven't,
They all fallen.
you're gonna get raped by a big booty skinwalker. That's just so
What's that? Yeah. What's what? Yeah, look.
How many times does Nuke show this up? Yeah, I feel like we've already seen that at least twice tonight. I'm drunk, but I feel like we just watched that clip. This one's so fake. It's so fake, but it's still cool. I mean, come on. I would fucking or grab it, and fucking rip it in half. I mean,
As you can see when the
primal
video is
instincts
slowed
would take over here
down,
and
whatever
kill it
this
and
flying
squash it like
creature
a-
is,
I
it
hate
appears
flying
to have
bugs.
legs
Flying
and a
bugs can go
somewhat
fuck
humanoid form.
That's a bug. I don't care what if it was.
So
a
is
human,
this
that's a
some
bug.
strange
It's wild.
insect? Is it a fairy? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Like, thank you, man. I just grew it out. I got my chin patch here. I need to shave it or trim it. It's a little long and scraggly. I just got my hair cut. You know, I got the sides cut or shaved. My hair. I got my hair shortened. My hair was fucking long. It would go from the fucking top of my forehead all the way to the back of my head. I could have grown out a good mullet. I decided not to. Alright, we're not doing BuzzFeed. Fuck BuzzFeed. What we're gonna do is let's do another short video. We're gonna go and stream for about another 15 minutes till about 9:05 Central Time, 9:06, 9:07 when we started the stream. So what we'll do here is we'll find a video that's a little bit shorter, if there is such a thing. And then after the video, what we'll do is we'll open up comments and questions, and I'll talk to you guys. Let's see. Surely there's a shorter video. 7:57. That might be the one. Here we go. Oh no, that's not a. Okay. 7:23. Let's do this one. How about that? Still got the lesbian haircut, man.
Dear David.
I don't know. I don't mind it.
So I've already done one video about the supposedly true ghost story of Dear David. Recently, everyone in the video comments has been asking for an update on what's been going on with the Dear David saga since the last video. Now, if you haven't watched the first video, I highly recommend that you go watch it so that you're caught up with the story. That video is linked in the description and also pinned in a comment below. If you don't want to do all of that, well, here's a quick synopsis of the story so far. New York City artist Adam Ellis began having nightmares about the ghost of a child with a misshapen head called Dear David. Soon, it seemed that the dreams might be a bit more than imagination. Strange things began to happen around Adam's apartment, and his cats basically began to freak out.
After this video, we'll do some comments and questions.
When we ended the last video, Adam Ellis had just left for an early October trip to Japan. We pick up the story upon his return to his supposedly haunted apartment. As soon as Adam Ellis returned from his trip, strange things once again started happening around his apartment. It began with bizarre electrical disturbances. 2 bulbs in his hallway burned out within a span of days, and then the backlight on his TV began to randomly flash on and off, even with the power off. His cats once again began to gather around the front door at midnight as if something were waiting on the other side, even though nothing was there.
It's no good.
And finally, Adam himself once again started to experience bizarre,
I can go the
dreams.
Tony Stark look if I wanted to.
So Adam Ellis decided to have a friend come over and do a, quote, spiritual cleansing of his apartment. A ritual believed by some to chase evil spirits out of a living space. After the cleansing, Adam said that things appeared to return to normal. No odd occurrences and no strange dreams. But that didn't last long. One night, Adam Ellis went into the kitchen to grab a beer from the fridge and noticed both of his cats staring out his second-story window.
Okay, this seems relatable.
When he looked out, he saw someone standing on the roof of the building next door, staring back at him. Adam pulled out his phone and snapped a quick picture, but by the time he had steadied his hand for a second pic, the person was gone. Adam was convinced that it was the ghost that had haunted him for months. Dear David. He tweeted, "I'm sure it was him. He's not going away. I don't know what to do." Soon after the incident, Adam had another dream about Dear David. One night he says he had a nightmare where he saw Dear David sitting in a chair near his bed. In the dream, Adam grabbed his phone from his bedside and started snapping pictures. He says David slowly limped over to his bedside until they were face to face. The boy mumbled incoherently as his eyes rolled back in his head, revealing only the whites. Dear David began crawling onto Adam's bed.
What the fuck?
Then suddenly Adam woke up in a panic. The ghost child was nowhere in sight. It had only been a dream.
Baby David, man, you gotta fuck
Adam
off.
found the pictures that he thought he'd taken in a dream were actually on his phone. Despite some strange nightmares, nothing happened for another week. Then Adam began to hear strange noises coming from the attic above him. Odd thumps, multiple loud crashes, and even something that sounded like footsteps crossing his ceiling. After these sounds continued several nights, he decided to investigate. Now, the only entrance to the attic was a hatch in the hallway that was impossible to reach without a long ladder. So instead, Adam tried using a telescoping utility pole, planning to push the hatch door open to see if a squirrel or some other animal had somehow gotten into the attic. He filmed himself pushing open the hatch.
Okay. This is a really weird, like, hall or staircase with these signs. Is it a mouse? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hold on. Hold on, let me replay this. What the fuck? It's a shoe. Why was a shoe lined up perfectly with that?
As you can see in the video, something fell from the attic when Adam pushed
Looks like
open
a
the
fucking
doors.
big-ass rat.
Upon investigation, it turned out to be a small, old-fashioned leather shoe. After this incident, Adam decided that he had had enough of investigating the attic space himself. He texted his landlord and told him that he thought there was something, perhaps an animal, living in the attic crawl space. The landlord came over with a ladder and checked, but he found nothing, except for a single green marble. Over the next weeks, Adam Ellis says that he had terrible sleep with more strange dreams. When he awoke each night, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had been in the room, but he had just missed it. So Adam put a camera in his bedroom, set to capture 1 photo per minute, all night long. The next morning, Adam awoke to find that the camera had mostly just captured hundreds of photos of him sleeping quietly in bed. But as he scrolled through the photos, his blood ran cold. There he was.
What the fuck?
Dear David standing in a chair near the foot of the bed, staring at Adam as he slept. In the next photo, David appears to be staring at the ceiling. Then he collapses
David's gotta
onto
fuck
the
off,
chair.
seriously.
In the next few photos, David is gone. Nothing can be seen in the pictures but Adam Ellis sleeping in bed. Then suddenly, dear David is right beside Adam's
threaten him with
bed.
that backhand. Smack that bitch.
Then on the bed, staring at Adam.
What is? He's not like a human.
Then
That's-
staring directly
He looks
at
like
the
he's
camera.
got like a fucking weird ass shaped head.
Dear David suddenly disappears again. But there was one last photo on the phone. What looks like the side of a head with a grizzled ear, very near the camera. Adam Ellis tweeted, "I'm at a loss for words. That malformed ear, that stringy hair. I
He's got
didn't
a
even know
grizzled
what
ear.
to think."
Yeah, that's right. Dear David, you got.
So
a
that's
grizzled
the
ear.
creepy story of Dear David so far.
Is he behind me?
Is it real?
talking
Or is
shit.
Adam Ellis
Fucking
perpetrating an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the
Fuck
little
you,
bell
noob.
icon.
No, don't do that. Don't. If you want to do that, go to here. Hit subscribe. There's a button somewhere around here. I don't know. And then go to Patreon and you can donate. You can follow me on Instagram to see my latest pictures. I don't post there that much, but sometimes I do. And then you go to Twitter and follow me there, which you should do. If you don't follow me on Twitter, get your ass over there. Click on this link. And I don't know why I'm pointing at it. You can't see where my finger's pointing. Go to here and click on this link, which will take you to here. And maybe. All right, let's pretend that never happened. Just anyways, you go to that link and it'll take you to my Twitter. There, it'll find it loaded. And yeah, so that's my Twitter. Go and follow it. I have 41 followers. Anyways. We're going to take for about 10 minutes. We're going to do questions, comments, whatever. I'm going to put on some good music, and let's chill for about 10 to 15 minutes talking about creepy skinwalkers. So yeah. Unload. What do you got for me? Yeah. He got the dent in his head by a shelf that fell on him, and that's how he died. It could be. You all need to stalk Dill on Twatter, not a typo. It's true. Like I said, follow the Venomous Fringe. Ryan, I don't know, you don't have like a personal channel, do you? To my knowledge, I don't think so. It's the Venomous Fringe. Follow John Wilson Lee. Jon Wilson Lee. L-E, no spaces, all caps in the first 3 letters. And then, let's see how many subscribers we can get Nick Oxenford up to. Let's see if we can grow him to overnight. Let's see. We got 30 people in chat right now, so, I mean, shit. If everyone subscribed to him, he went from 104 to 134, or whatever he was at. Why not, you know? Venomous Fringe, okay. Yeah, go to Venomous Fringe, which is spelled it wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm drunk. Right here, 12.9 thousand subscribers. I have 13.5. I don't need to brag. Almost 13.6. But yeah, go subscribe. As you can see, I am subscribed. The Venomous Ferns, Ryan, and this is something interesting. They get way more views than I do. Like their live streams, I think they average like 80 people, from what I've seen. Generally, 80 to 100 people, which is really fucking good. When we first started streaming here on YouTube under my channel, we averaged like 200 people, 200 fucking people. Now we're up to like 30, which is cool. I don't care much. I don't get paid for it anyway, so it's whatever. But it's curious. I'm curious why the number has dropped so much, but. Nice, yeah. Doing a live show tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I went from like, the weird thing about my channel is like when I made that video, I wasn't expecting it to go viral, and then I didn't check YouTube for fucking, I don't know, 7 months, I think it was, something like that. And I got emails and emails, someone subscribed to you, I'm like, who was subscribing to me and why? And before I knew it, I had 10,000 subscribers, which is nuts. I think actually when I checked it, I had like 8,000 or 9,000 or something like that. And then now we're here at 13,000, so it's crazy. But my goal is to get to 25,000, so I can say I've made it to a quarter to 100,000. That'd be kind of cool. Long ways to go, but that's my goal. And I believe we're at, oh yeah, it's right here, 2.8 million views. And to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but I know I'm at least up there. But to my knowledge, I have one of the most, if not the most, highly viewed cryptid videos on the entire internet. I may be the king of cryptid video views. I could be totally wrong on that, but I know I'm at least up there. I'm very high up on that list, like top 5, at the very worst case scenario. Yeah, and when the diss track comes out, I'm hoping to get it. That's more of like a thing. Like, and here's the thing: I'm trying to get monetized, my channel monetized. So like when we're in live streams, you can super chat is activated. You guys can donate money if you want, or I can just earn money on the videos. But right now, YouTube is being a fucking cocksack, and they're not letting me do anything. Like, I meet all the requirements, but they're not letting me, which, whatever. I'm kind of accepting the fate that I'm just not going to make money from it, which is not all about money, but it'd be nice to have, like, a second job on YouTube. And be able to afford better equipment so I can, like, go on these trips and do all these things and make content. Because it's all money-driven in a way where, like, I can't do that because I just don't have the money to go to Villisca Axe Murder House and film a video overnight, which is what I really want to do. I just don't have the money. It's like $500 a night per person if you have like 2 guys or something like that. It's crazy. Your goal is to get 200 subs. Nice. Yeah, it's nuts because I have like 3 or 4 YouTube channels, and every channel has a video with over like my other channel. I did a video on like Jurassic World, like previewing it or whatever. This was years ago, and I got 75,000 views on it, and it's weird. And I can't. And YouTube is such a shit platform anymore, where you can't make money off it, which sucks. I would have made over $80,000 if my video, my Skinwalker Scream video, was monetized. $80,000. Think about that. What could I do with that? I could have drones, I could have thermal cameras, I could do all that shit, and it'd be fucking fun as fuck. You know, after I was done spending that, I could have bought a fucking new car or a new house or whatever, but... Yeah, Ryan, I totally agree. I would love to go down to where you live in Arizona, and then we can meet up there and do something like... Personally, I would really love to go check out that cave. which is what, New Mexico, Arizona, or whatever that, the M cave, or the is it called the M cave? I think it is. I would love to go there and like explore that. That's something I would really like to do. The cop channel. I'll link it if you want to watch it. We're gonna give it another 6 minutes before I end the stream. Another 6 minutes. But if you guys want to see this, my other channel, it's Iowa Cops. This channel right here, 147 whopping subscribers, which I actually, it's funny. What the fuck? Why do I have a Nuke's Top 5 logo? Oh my god. What? Okay, there we go. I actually, like, 5 years ago, I lost the passcode. I have no access to this channel at all. 10,000 views, 7,000 views, 4,000 views, 22,000 views, 4,000 views, 9,000, 3,000, 13,000. This is the channel. If you want to go check it out, these are videos we made in high school, back in my high school days. They were funny. But, yeah, I've got like 4 YouTube channels, and they've all got very high views. I mean, you can see them right here. Big Dill, Cycling Sports. I did like I had an account that we did for college where I did like, yeah, random shit. But M Cave, it's close. We could go there. That'd be cool, Ryan, to go and explore that. Where I'd really like to go, my dream spot would be to go to Skinwalker Ranch, because of the extremely intense sightings and paranormal phenomenons that go on there. Like, very aggressive things happen at Skinwalker Ranch where, like, it takes a man to go there. Like, where I would love to sit in a chair out in the middle of that field that shit happen where people are murdered and shit, or like this cattle and shit, and sit there with a fucking camera and just on like a swivel chair and just keep spinning around. I don't know. It's something like that would be cool to do, but I don't know. You can't just be anybody and get experience. Your highest views video is 29,000. Nice. That's good. Fuck off. Have a great. All right. Thanks, Ryan, for tuning in. I appreciate it, brother. I'm subscribed to Logan Paul. I am subscribed to Logan Paul. He's been killing it lately. He has good videos. I don't hate Logan Paul. I hate Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a fucking queer. Not that queers are bad, but Jake Paul is an idiot. He is an idiot. Logan Paul is actually not that bad. Now, he used to be bad, but not anymore. He's alright. Next stream will be next Saturday night. Well, it's scheduled. One of these weekends I'm going to go out of town for the weekend, so I might do a Friday night stream, but it'll be next weekend for sure. It'll be either next Friday or Saturday. Usually I do always Saturdays, but I'll be going out of town here within the next couple weeks. I'm hoping to next weekend. So right now the plan is next Friday night, but we'll see. It could be next Friday or Saturday. Another 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes of the stream. Fuck Jake Paul. Yeah, go KSI is my boy. KSI. Jake Paul's annoying, but Logan's where it's at. So I'm gonna. All right, Logan. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you, buddy. Aaron Tobias, I know you're still watching. I appreciate you. Twitch Shopper, I know you're watching. My ex-wife, I love you. For those of you who are not ready to log off quite yet, I am more likely to go on to John Wilson Lee's stream, Twitch stream. I think that is what I'm doing, is what I'm going to do. So if you want to go over to his Twitch, which let me pull up here for you, those of you that don't know. If you want to keep watching me, this is where I'll be. Right here. John Wilson Lee. JONWILSONLEE. That's where I'll be. and I'm on here. I'm on. If you watch these videos, there's tons of videos of me on here playing Left 4 Dead, Jackbox TV. I think tonight we're playing some scary game. I forgot, some zombie game, or something like that. But yeah, go here. If you haven't, just for the sake of me, go and fucking follow this. Why not? It's not hurting you. Just go follow it. It'll make my day. Hell yeah, Mad Moose. I know you will be, yeah. Mad Moose, and I don't think Velocidelics is on tonight, but yeah, that's where I'll be. And so, with that, guys, I'm going to log off of YouTube, but I'm not going to be logging off for the night. I'll be on Twitch. You'll probably hear my voice. If not, you'll see me in the chat. But with that, Dead by Daylight, that's the game we're playing, Dead by Daylight. But with that being out the way, I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. We had a blast. We'll be streaming next weekend. Either Friday or Saturday night. Probably Friday night. I'm expecting to go to Des Moines Saturday night. So let's expect a Friday night stream, but just know that usually I will stream on Saturday night. So yeah. Yeah, John Wilson Lee, as you see on the screen here, right here, right where my mouse is. No spaces, no caps, just John Wilson Lee. And you see it in chat there, except it's not capital, but yeah, you'll see it. But alright, guys, I appreciate you all tuning in. Love ya. Peace out. Also, fuck the Iowa Hawkeyes.